Something I love about the song Lady Marmalade specifically is the girl squad in the music video. And so that was something that I tried to emphasize towards the end of the rehearsal period, was like, now that we have all the steps, focusing on each other and how to hype each other up and how to get power and energy from the other dancers on stage, because a lot of dance is always about the audience and, you know, showing the audience your face and performing for the audience. But something I love so much about the music video and what I love so much about Steam Heat is the family that we've created, and how much joy and power being with one another brings. The reason that I love Heels choreography and what brings me back to it every year is that I think the purpose of Heels is obviously to make a dance that looks aesthetically pleasing and is exciting and cool, but the main purpose for me and what gives me inspiration and joy is to make the dancer feel as sexy and empowered and fierce and strong as humanly possible. So the most rewarding part of the choreographic process for me is bringing in new choreography and seeing how it looks, but also putting a lot of focus on how it feels and throwing out anything that feels awkward for everybody, or altering it or explaining it in a different way, so that at the end we have a product that looks great but mostly makes my dancers feel like the strongest, fiercest, coolest versions of themselves, and that brings them as much joy to perform it as it does for me to create it and to watch their faces and their bodies when their self-confidence is increased by performing the dance and not in any way decreased. And I think that's what dance should be about, especially at Northwestern when so much is product-oriented, and Steam Heat always creates an amazing show, so I'm never really worried about the product. But I love how process-oriented Heels is, because it is a place, Heels is a dance style where you are encouraged to be unabashedly free and sexy and powerful, and the version of yourself that you wish you could walk around with all the time. And so I love cultivating that in the dance studio and hopefully encouraging people to walk around with that kind of confidence and cool vibe all the time.